Hail and Kill caller, you're on the air.
Hey, boys, this is Jackal.
Hey, what's up, Jackal?
Hey, you can't replace the dog, man. That's Clarence, the metal-loving dog.
Is that your dog?
Yeah, that's Clarence.
Oh, that is your dog. I just...
Yeah.
Oh, I had no idea.
We have to replace Clarence with a carrot, though.
No, come on, man. That's a metal-loving fucking dog, dude.
I get that, but
I didn't realize that. I didn't realize the dog actually had significance in the picture.
Oh, sure he does, man.
I didn't know.
Bundy's had a dog, and he's a fucking metal listener.
Right. But
you know, and shit, I recognized the dog before I recognized me.
Well, he's your dog. Why would you recognize your dog?
Who is the Bud Bundy? Do you recognize that person?
No, I was trying to figure that out, too, and I haven't got a fucking clue, dude.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, my God. But, yeah, you can't fucking replace Clarence. Jesus. Fuck. He sits down here and listens to the CMS with me.
Right. Well, how do you feel? How do you feel about having Tim James' arm around your shoulder there, Jackal?
Well, you know, after the last few shows and hearing about his sexuality thing, I don't know. But you know what? He's in fucking Australia. I'm about 10 billion miles away, so do I care?
Right.
You know.
Besides, you moved your new chick into your place, right?
Yeah, she came in last weekend.
So is she there now?
She's upstairs getting something to eat, I think.
So is it going to be a problem for you to listen to the CMS now that you got a full-time woman in the home?
Oh, hell no. She's going to stay down here and have the TV set on. She gets in the chat room now and again, but we only have one computer, so she won't be in under her code name until we get the other computer hooked up.
Right. Well, what is her thoughts that you spend 6 hours of a Saturday night paying attention to us?
This is my Saturday night family.
Well, do you have like a prenup that's written up that says, you know, you won't fuck with my Saturday nights?
No, but she pretty much gets the picture.
Don't forget, Neely. Jackal's the one that threw the last wife aside because she wanted to fuck with his metal.
Pussy. In fact, I got to find that because I want to play that for her. I know it's. I think I saw it on iTunes a while ago.
You want to play it for her as what, a lesson?
What's that?
You want to play it for her as a lesson? Like, hey, don't fuck up. This is what could happen to you.
That's right. That's right. Well, I can't throw her, though. She came all the way up from the south. So.
Well, how did you hook up with a chick from way down there, Jackal?
Actually, we went to high school together.
And you just kind of did a long-distance relationship thing?
Well, you know, it was kind of weird because she was friends with Bill Peters on Facebook, and she says, is that the same Jim Bartek that graduated from Garfield in 78? And he goes, yeah. So we kind of became Facebook friends, and, you know, she came up for the last couple of years on and off, and we just had a nice connection.
And by connection, you mean a fucking.
Hey, now.
Well, that's right. You're a married guy now, almost. You're not allowed to say those things.
Yeah, I got to watch my P's and Q's now.
Really? So you got to marry Are you going to marry this chick, or is this just going to be like a live-in situation, or what's the story?
Yeah, I think down the road we'll probably tie the knot.
Well, I've heard maybe, probably, could be. So does that mean yes or no?
I'm going to say yes.
Why is she in the room now?
She's sitting over by the computer now listening to the interview.
So funny.
So it's all good. Yeah, she met Chris.
Yeah, she met me. I remember
at the Judas Priest show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's nice. Way too nice for you, man.
Well, that's what a lot of people are saying. But you know, sometimes it's tough being Nostradamus.
Oh, please.
now,
more tough for her to deal with you.
Well,
I'll bet you when she started dating you and she found out that you listened to that piece of shit 500 days in a row, she had real second thoughts.
Oh, she actually liked the album.
Oh, she's a fucking drug addict.
No, not at all. Believe me, too. It's kind of complete opposites. I was the one that used to do them back in the day.
Back in the day, does that mean, a week ago Friday?
No, about 3 weeks ago Friday.
Was there a 524 days in a row recently that you were doing something?
Not recently.
Like when you were listening to that fucking god-awful album?
No, No.
Well, let me ask you something, Jim.
Sure.
Not that anyone wants to think about their own mortality, but what will be your greatest accomplishment? If you had to, name one of the greatest things that ever happened to you in your entire life on this mortal coil, what would it be?
Well, let's see. Since she's in the room, meeting her.
Oh, stop it.
Well, now listen, and then of course meeting Priest, and my 15 minutes of fame because of the album, or it turned into a year and a half. So it's all good, man.
Well,
and my 20-year military career, believe it or not, I'm pretty proud of that.
Well, I'll give you one thing, dude. Of anybody in the entire planet, the opportunity that you had in the press and exposure that you got because you decided to hit the play button 500 and some odd times on one god-awful CD, that's a pretty big accomplishment, I would think. I'm
pretty proud of it, believe me. And I know I've told you before, I thought it was pretty cool just that the band took notice and I got to meet them because of it. So I'm pretty proud I did it. And, it was cool to see all the press. I mean, I got to admit, I enjoyed it.
Well, do you have like a little archive where you saved a lot of the press and stuff?
Oh, yeah, I have it all in a file on my computer, all the interviews I did.
I hope you got it backed up, dude. I'd hate to see that computer crash and then it'd be gone.
Oh, everything's been printed out too, or the better of it. Let's put it that way. I have like a little scrapbook of the stuff already too.
Well, good for you. But in all seriousness, though, but think about it though, Jim, and I think about it. In all seriousness, to get that kind of notoriety just because you listen to a CD, that is pretty damn cool.
I mean, who would have thought something like that could cause such a big deal,
Well, you can thank the Classic Metal Show and Bill Peters for that.
Oh, of course.
You know why it was such a but do you know why it was such a big deal, Jim?
Because because you and a handful of people thought the album was a piece of shit.
A handful. Trust me, if you'd have listened to the Black Album, the Metallica Black Album 524 days in a row, you wouldn't have got any press at all.
No, you're probably right. You're probably absolutely correct.
It had a now I'll tell you what, you want to really set a record? Listen to Lynch Mob smoke this 500 days in a row.
Oh, my God. Oh, come on.
You do that, you'll be on CNN.
Well, now maybe we can do that.
Yeah, you'll be on CNN because they'll find you in the park swinging from the end of a rope.
Yeah, right. You probably
the next
I'm
mass
sure you're
shooter.
Right there. I'm sure you're right there.
Right.
All right, boys. Hail and kill.
Oh, wait a minute, Jim, before you sign off.
Okay.
Chris mentioned that you might know something about the ongoings and the world of Tim Owens and his rock club and all that. Do you know anything?
No, I'll be honest with you. I haven't even been down there yet. I don't even know that place. I heard that Randy kept the other joint open as a restaurant, but I'm not sure. I haven't been down there in a while.
But it got all screwy, didn't it? Like to where you didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't hear a whole lot about it for a while, and I'll be honest with you, I haven't heard shit about the other place lately. I know Ripper's got his thing going, and I guess he gets shows down there. But, no, I haven't heard really much of nothing about either one of the joints, or, as far as Randy's place is going. I don't even know if it's open. I thought it was just a restaurant, but I could be wrong.
I don't know. Well, before you go, Jim, What's on the plan for live music this summer? You got anything on the slate at all?
Well, I guess Trouble's coming into the Foundry next month.
Would you actually go to a Trouble show? Is there anybody in the band that's from the original band?
Yeah, just I think the two guitarists, Franklin and Rick Rortel.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still on the cuff about that show anyhow. I'm looking forward to October. Was it September or October? Overkill's coming in September, I think it is, and I just purchased 2 tickets for Manowar in November.
Manowar?
Oh yeah. I don't miss Manowar when they come to town.
They actually have tickets for sale in May for a November show.
The last Friday they went on sale, $75 fucking dollars.
Where?
The Agora Theater.
They'll sell it out.
Oh yeah. Shit, the last time they were in town, they played 2 nights. I went both fucking nights.
Wow, look at you.
Yeah, well, I got a bonus from work, so that made it easier.
Will you be wearing a loincloth to the show?
Of course. Well, who wouldn't?
All right, Jim.
All right, boys. Have a good show. Hail and kill. Fuck you, pal. Hand up! And fuck there.
All right, there goes Jim Nostradamus Bartek.
That's right.
Soon to be Mr. Whatever her name is.
Yeah.
Wow. Look at that guy. Never learns his lesson.
Nope. But hey, to each their own.
To each their own.
Look, if you wanna wake up for 3 to 5 years next to a nice warm body before you give her half your money, go ahead. It's all good.
3 to 5.
Go ahead. It's like a sentence, 3 to 5.
Right. Yours is more like a life sentence, 25 to life.
Yeah, thank God I tunneled my way out of that.
Right. Oh, I noticed your comment on your Facebook when you were watching The Sopranos.
What did I say?
It was something about watching The Sopranos after
about Artie Bucco's wife.
Watching Artie Bucco's wife. What a great decision it was to get divorced.
Yeah. Yeah. Somehow this week, more than a lot of the others, I think I'm officially, you know what, it took a long time to really get past, but I think I'm really finally just completely past it now.
Yeah.
It's really kind of nice not to hear from her.
Well, it's kind of funny because after that comment,
yeah,
I concentrated a little more during the watching of the first 2 Sopranos seasons on the Artie Bucco situation.
Yeah.
And it's like, holy shit, dude, I have no desire to ever do that ever again.
Dude, think about this. And let me phrase this the right way so I can't get in trouble. When you watched her,
yes,
Artie Bucco's wife,
right, Charmaine,
did you recognize any type of behavior that you may have seen in my house before?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Without any question.
Oh, without question.
And I can't go further than that without getting legally in trouble, but, I'm not saying necessarily who it was that you recognized, but...
You can't take those cruise tickets from him. You can't borrow money from him.
Yeah. Sure didn't mind me taking a car from you, though.
Yeah. Sure.
That didn't seem to be a problem.
No, that wasn't a problem at all. Since I sold you a pretty nice vehicle.
Which didn't die at my hands.
No, not at all.
Died at somebody else's.
Well, it was in good shape when I sold it to you.
It was in good shape until I let someone else drive it.
And it was a fair price, too.
Yep. And then it got the back end smashed completely off it.
Right.
Ta-da!
Nice. All right. Too funny.
Yeah.
Well, look at Jim Bartek calling in tonight.
Oh, hell yeah. Well, he wanted to make sure that Clarence stayed in the picture.
I didn't even realize that was his dog.
Well, both photos, the first one and the adjusted with a carrot, have been posted to the CMS Facebook page.
Nice. I didn't even get to see the one with the carrot.
Oh, Philu's I think he just went to me personally. And
okay. I'm going to go to the Facebook then.
But it is there.
I'm going to look. I want to see.
I make a mean Peg Bundy.
There it is. Oh, nice. Look at me. I got a carrot in my crotch. Looks like I've got. Looks like I got green pubic hair.
Who is that one though? Is that Norge?
I don't know who it is. I have no idea.
If that's Norge or who that is.
It looks like I'm sprouting green pubic hair.
Phil, tell me who that is.
Got a big carrot dick.
Phil Oos, tell us who that is. That's on the left. That's the Bud Bundy.
Right. So great.
That's a funny
The
fucking
CMS dysfunctional family.
Yeah, well, it is.
I love it. So great. You guys with your Photoshop. I'm jealous.
Well, you could learn it.
I could.
Oh, he says that's Michael Butler.
I had no idea.
I never knew what Michael Butler looked like either.
Didn't know.
I figured it would look more penile.
Well, speaking of, yeah, he should be the carrot.
Yeah.
Look at that cat.
Jesus. Fucking chat room. Here we go again.
Wow. So if you're not in the chat room, chatandkill.com.
Yeah, because I'm not going to post every photo out on the Facebook. We'll get suspended.
Exactly. Well, speaking of, since you did run into the guys over there at Exodus.
Yes.
Did you ask the Michael Butler question? Or
yes,
I
most certainly did.
Oh, give us the...
I asked Gary Holt about Michael Butler, and he dodged. He started with, I don't want to say anything bad about anybody that's been in my band.
Okay.
But I really don't mind that he's not in my band.
That's all he said?
That's all he said.
Really?
He didn't want to, he doesn't know, he barely knows me. And he didn't want to throw him under the bus. But that was his answer.
Nice.
Yeah, I definitely asked Holt. I wish I'd had that on tape.
Right.
That would have been good.
So he didn't want to go the controversial route at all.
Nope, not at all.
Nice. Well, I'm passing your message on.
Oh, to her?
Miss Kitty, yes.
Yeah.
Let's see, he wouldn't mind petting.
Jesus.
Yep, I said it.
Nice.
That's what you get.
Yep.
That's what you get.
Oh, yeah.
Tom and Motorhead. Bob and Doug McKenzie.
Right.
Nice. All right, dude. I think we ought to play a couple of tunes real quick.
Yeah, I need a drink of water.
I kind of figured I can hear you coughing. When are you going to get over that bronchial shit?
Death. It's probably it. It's part of the whole fucking burn thing.
That's been like hanging on for like a month.
Yeah, it's part of the burn thing. My fucking lungs got singed.
Yeah, but you're not always like that though.
No, but it takes forever when I get a fucking chest cold.
Yeah.
And, luckily it hasn't turned into pneumonia.
Sure.
So, it always, remember 2 years ago or whatever, 3 years, I guess it was before I left. Remember I had it for a real long time?
Yeah, you did. You were coughing every week.
For 2-3 months before it went away. It just is the way it is. Once it gets really hot, it'll dry itself out.
You almost have to move to Arizona or something.
Yeah, well, I certainly have no reason to stay here anymore, so there is thought of that.
Well, my thoughts.
Yeah,
I'm ready to get the fuck out of here and go somewhere.
Yeah, Arizona would be nice.
So that definitely would help that lung situation.
Yeah, it definitely would.
All right, sir, I'm going to let you do the honors and pick a song.
All right. I am going to go. I don't even know if you have this or not. I'm going to test you.
Burning Rain?
No. Burning Rain? No, I don't like Burning Rain. I'm going to go with Roudness. And I would like to hear Crazy Doctor.
Okay.
Which is on either Disillusion or it might be on 8186 if you have that greatest hits record.
The Best of Loudness?
It's probably on there too.
What is it called? Crazy Doctor?
Doctor. Yeah.
Yes, I have that.
Yep, that's a good one.
I do have it. All right, well, let's play a couple of tunes. Everybody go get a drink because we're not even warmed up yet.
I'd say we're warmed up, but we're getting ready for some fun stuff.
I think so, and I think you're going to like this thing that I brought to the table. And
Let's do that next.
Okay, we can do it.
We got nothing else to do.
Sure.
Let's do it.
All right, well, here's some Roudness. By the way, you can go pick up your Roudness cup.
Did you see that the hand job shirts got taken down?
No. I didn't know anything about that. What happened?
They got pulled.
Really?
Yeah, they didn't. They got pulled for saying "fuck you."
I didn't know. You didn't. Well, now that you brought it up, tell me about it.
That's all there is to tell.
They don't send you a notice or anything?
They sent me a notice. They sent me 3 notices. One for the shirt, one for the edited shirt, and one for the mouse pad. They took them all down
because they can't have
terms of service.
Really?
Yeah.
But they didn't cancel the account.
No, they didn't cancel the account, but they took those items down. So I got an email from somebody, I forget who, Bootsy Base, that bought one. So okay. Bootsy got his shirt. So you talk about a collector's item now? Bootsy has the only one of that shirt.
Really? So you can't have profanities.
Apparently not.
Okay. I didn't know. I don't run that
shit. Either.
You're the guy who's in the know, so I didn't know.
I didn't know either, but yeah, those shirts got taken down. So Bootsy Base, you are a proud owner of a collector's item at this point.
Wow, look at that.
So, enjoy. That's too bad though, because I thought those shirts were killer.
I had no idea.
Did you like those? Those were cool.
I thought it was funny, and I was going to actually get one, but I guess I can't now.
Well, we'll have to. Maybe I'll put it up on another site, and then like as soon as I put it up, you order it, and then we'll take it back out. That's probably what we need to do.
Wow, interesting. All right. Well, okay. Well, I didn't know. I had no idea. No idea. All right. Well, everybody go grab a drink. Get your asses back. Here's Roudness, and this is Crazy Doctor exclusively here
on your classic metal show.
Hi, this is Mino Nihiro, singer from Loudness, and you are listening to Classic Metal Show.
Crazy Talk Star!